Imagine standing at the edge of a glacier surrounded by towering mountains, or drifting lazily in the crystal-clear waters of a hidden cove. New Zealand is a place where the beauty of nature seems almost unreal, a land where adventure and tranquility coexist. Are you ready to discover the most stunning, emotional, and unforgettable places that will make you fall in love with this magical country? Let's embark on a journey to explore the top 20 places you must visit in New Zealand. Milford Sound, the crown jewel of Fiordland. Milford Sound is often described as the eighth wonder of the world. Located in Fiordland National Park, this majestic fjord is surrounded by sheer rock faces that rise dramatically out of the water. On a misty day, the clouds seem to wrap around the mountains, creating an otherworldly atmosphere. Taking a pitboat cruise through the sound is a must, as you'll get to witness the towering Mitre Peak, lush rainforests and cascading waterfalls like Stirling Falls. For the adventurous, kayaking in these pristine waters offers a more intimate connection with the Sound's wild beauty. Tongariro National Park, Land of Fire and Ice. This UNESCO World Heritage Site is home to 3 active volcanoes: Mount Ruapehu, Mount Nguruho, which you might recognize as Mount Doom from The Lord of the Rings, and Mount Tongariro. The Tongariro Alpine Crossing is one of New Zealand's most famous hikes, and often regarded as the best one-day trek in the world. Walking through this landscape, you'll pass surreal emerald lakes, volcanic craters, and steaming vents, making it a journey like no other. The combination of fire and ice, with its volcanic peaks and snow-covered terrain, is an unforgettable contrast that fills you with awe. Bay of Islands, a maritime paradise. A haven for water lovers, the Bay of Islands is a subtropical paradise with more than 140 islands to explore. This region is steeped in Maori culture, offering both adventure and historical insight. You can set sail to discover secluded beaches, hidden coves, and dramatic coastlines. If you're lucky, you might even spot dolphins or whales swimming alongside your boat. For those interested in history, a visit to the Waitangi Treaty Grounds is essential, as it's the birthplace of modern New Zealand. The serene beauty of this place will calm your soul and fill you with a deep appreciation for New Zealand's natural heritage. Rotorua, geothermal wonders, and Maori culture. In Rotorua, the Earth's power is on full display. This city sits in the heart of one of the most geothermally active regions in the world. Imagine walking among geysers, bubbling mud pools, and the silica terraces, a scene that feels like stepping onto another planet. But Rotorua isn't just about its geothermal activity, it's also a stronghold of Maori culture. At places like Tapuia, you can experience a traditional hangi feast cooked using the Earth's heat. Watch captivating kapa haka performances and learn about the proud history of the Maori people. Franz Josef Glacier, a walk on ice. Imagine standing on a glacier surrounded by towering ice formations and crevasses. The Franz Josef Glacier is one of the few glaciers in the world that descends into temperate rainforest, making it a place of striking contrasts. Guided heli hikes allow you to explore the glacier up close, walking through ice caves and witnessing the glacier's slow, unstoppable movement. You can feel the power of nature in every crack and crevice beneath your feet. The experience is as emotional as it is breathtaking as you walk on one of the most awe-inspiring formations in New Zealand. Hobbiton, a journey to Middle-earth. Step into the fantasy world of Middle-earth. At Hobbiton, the actual movie set from The Lord of the Rings and the Hobbit trilogies. The moment you walk into this picturesque landscape, it's as if you've entered a magical world where hobbits could appear at any moment. Explore the iconic Hobbit holes, stroll through Teat the Shire, and have a drink at the famous Green Dragon Inn. Hobbiton isn't just for movie fans, it's a celebration of imagination, and walking through these lush, green hills brings a childlike wonder to your heart. Lake Tekapo, starry nights and turquoise waters. Few places on Earth offer such an incredible combination of daytime beauty and nighttime magic. Lake Tekapo's turquoise waters are framed by the Southern Alps, creating a postcard-perfect view during the day. But when the sun sets, this area truly comes alive. Tekapo is part of the Aoraki Mackenzie International Dark Sky Reserve, one of the best places in the world for stargazing. Imagine lying on the shores of the lake, gazing up at the infinite stars and the magnificent Milky Way. It's a deeply emotional and humbling experience, a reminder of how vast and mysterious our universe is. Abel Tasman National Park, golden beaches and crystal waters. Above the rugged coastline of the South Island lies Abel Tasman National Park, a paradise of golden beaches, lush forests, and crystal clear waters. This park is best explored by kayak, allowing you to glide over the waters and discover hidden coves, playful seals, and beautiful beaches like Awara Bay. The Abel Tasman Coast Track is a must for hikers, offering a blend of coastal and forest scenery. The sheer tranquility of this place is incredible. Whether you're paddling through the calm waters or hiking along the coastline, you'll feel an overwhelming sense of peace. Queenstown, the adventure capital of the world. If you're an adrenaline junkie, then Queenstown is your ultimate destination. Nestled beside the deep blue waters of Lake Wai-O-Tapu and surrounded by the dramatic peaks of the Southern Alps. Queenstown is where adventure lives, whether it's bungee jumping off the historic Kaikoura Bridge, jet boating through the narrow canyons of the Shotover River, or skiing the slopes of the nearby Remarkables. Queenstown offers a rush of excitement at every turn, but it's not just for thrill seekers. The scenery alone is enough to take your breath away. Mount Cook, the tallest peak in New Zealand. At the heart of the Southern Alps stands Aoraki Mount Cook, New Zealand's highest mountain. This towering peak, standing at 3,724 meters, dominates the landscape and draws climbers and nature lovers from all over the world. The Hooker Valley Track is a popular and accessible trail that takes you through stunning valleys across suspension bridges and offers mesmerizing views of the mountain. For mountaineers, this is a dream destination. The snow-covered slopes and sheer majesty of Aoraki inspire awe and reverence, making it a place of great emotional and spiritual significance for the indigenous Wai-O-Tapu people. Wai-O-Tapu, New Zealand's most colourful geothermal wonderland. Wai-O-Tapu is a geothermal wonderland like no other. Located near Rotorua, this park is known for its strikingly colourful hot springs, bubbling mud pools, and dramatic geysers. The Champagne Pool is perhaps the most famous. Its bright orange and green hues seem almost otherworldly, a reminder of the powerful forces bubbling beneath the Earth's surface. And every morning, the Lady Knox geyser erupts like clockwork, sending steaming water high into the sky. This place is both beautiful and humbling, a reminder of the raw energy that lies beneath our feet. Wandering through Wai-O-Tapu's surreal landscapes, you can't help but be mesmerized by the vibrant colors and unusual formations. Coromandel Peninsula, the hidden gem of New Zealand. The Coromandel Peninsula is one of New Zealand's most beloved vacation spots, offering pristine beaches, rugged coastline, and lush native forests. The highlight of any visit to this area is Cathedral Cove, where a dramatic rock archway frames the crystal-clear waters of the Pacific. It's a place of sheer beauty where the sun filters through the arch and illuminates the white sand beaches. After a day at the cove, don't miss a visit to Hot Water Beach, where you can dig your own personal hot tub in the sand and soak in the natural geothermal waters. It's a place of pure relaxation and rejuvenation, offering the perfect blend of adventure and serenity. Fiordland National Park, a world of waterfalls and wilderness. Fiordland National Park is a place that takes your breath away. Covering nearly 5 million acres, it's home to some of the most dramatic and untouched landscapes in New Zealand. Waterfalls cascade down towering cliffs, dense rainforests cover the mountains, and fjords stretch far into the wilderness. Beyond Milford Sound, you'll find other gems like Doubtful Sound, often called the Sound of Silence because of its tranquility. It's an emotional experience to witness such unspoiled natural beauty. Whether you're exploring by boat, kayak, or on foot, Fiordland will leave you with a sense of awe and reverence for the wild. Lake Wanaka, a photographer's dream. Lake Wanaka is a place of pure tranquility, where towering mountains meet crystal-clear waters. One of the most photographed sights in New Zealand is the famous Wanaka tree, a lone willow growing out of the lake's still waters. At sunset, the tree is silhouetted against a backdrop of snow-capped mountains, creating a scene of surreal beauty. But Wanaka is more than just a pretty face. This area is a gateway to outdoor adventure. Whether it's hiking to Roy's Peak for panoramic views, biking through the surrounding vineyards, or skiing in the nearby Kaikoura. Ski Field, Lake Wanaka is a place that invites both relaxation and exploration. Waitomo Caves, a journey through the stars. Imagine floating silently through a dark cave, the only light coming from thousands of glowworms shimmering like stars above you. This is the Waitomo Caves, a place where you can experience a natural light show like no other. Glowworm Grotto is one of New Zealand's most magical experiences. As you drift through the cave on a boat, it feels like you're moving through a galaxy with thousands of tiny lights twinkling above. The caves are also home to impressive stalactites and stalagmites formed over millions of years. It's a journey that evokes a sense of wonder, transporting you to a world beneath the earth that feels like something out of a dream. Kaikoura, where mountains meet the sea. Kaikoura is a small coastal town that offers one of the most exhilarating wildlife experiences in New Zealand. Known for its whale watching, Kaikoura is one of the few places in the world where you can spot sperm whales year-round. The combination of snow-capped mountains rising straight from the sea and the abundance of marine life creates a unique and unforgettable setting. Beyond whales, you'll also have the chance to see dolphins, fur seals, and even orcas during the right season. Kaikoura's landscape and wildlife stir the soul, reminding us of the profound beauty of nature and the incredible creatures we share our world with. Punakaiki, pancake rocks and blowholes. The unique Punakaiki rocks on the west coast of the South Island are one of New Zealand's most intriguing natural formations. Known as the pancake rocks because of their stacked, layered appearance, these limestone formations have been sculpted by the relentless ocean over millions of years. During high tide, the blowholes send dramatic plumes of water shooting into the air, creating a spectacle of nature's power. Walking along the coastal trail here, you can't help but marvel at the artistry of the natural world. It's a place that invites reflection and wonder as you watch the ocean shape the land in real time. Nelson Lakes National Park, a hidden alpine paradise. For those seeking solitude and untouched beauty, Nelson Lakes National Park offers an alpine paradise that feels worlds away from the busy cities. The park is centered around two stunning glacial lakes, Lake Rotoiti and Lake Rotorua, which are surrounded by snow-capped peaks and dense forests. The serenity here is palpable. The still waters reflect the mountains like a mirror, creating a sense of calm and introspection. Hiking trails wind through the park, offering both casual walks and challenging backcountry treks. For the adventurous, kayaking or paddleboarding on the lakes gives you a new perspective on this pristine wilderness. Cape Reinga, where the oceans meet. At the very northern tip of New Zealand, Cape Reinga is a place of deep spiritual significance. Here, the Tasman Sea meets the Pacific Ocean, creating a dramatic swirl of currents visible from the shore. The sight of these two mighty bodies of water coming together is awe-inspiring. For the Maori, Cape Reinga is the departure point for spirits making their way to the afterlife. Standing beside the lighthouse, you can feel the weight of history and myth in the air. It's a place where the natural world and spiritual realm converge, leaving you with a sense of connection to something far greater than yourself. Mount Taranaki, New Zealand's sleeping giant. Mount Taranaki, often compared to Japan's Mount Fuji for its symmetrical conical shape, is one of New Zealand's most iconic peaks. This dormant volcano dominates the landscape of the west coast of the North Island, rising from lush green plains. The Egmont National Park, which surrounds the mountain, offers a wide range of trails that lead through forests, waterfalls, and alpine meadows. The mountain itself holds a special place in Maori mythology as a giant who once roamed the land. Hiking the trails here, you'll feel the power and majesty of Taranaki. It's a landscape that both humbles and inspires, with its ever-changing moods and dramatic beauty. From the snow-capped peaks of Mount Cook to the tranquil waters of Lake Tekapo and the vibrant energy of Queenstown, New Zealand is a place where nature tells its most beautiful stories. Each of these 20 destinations offers a glimpse into the soul of this land, a place of adventure, serenity, and wonder. Whether you're seeking adrenaline-pumping thrills or quiet moments of reflection, New Zealand has it all. So which destination will you explore first? Wherever you go, you're sure to find something truly magical in this land of Aotearoa.